Naomi, congratulations. You're my favourite supermodel.
Thank you so much, Dan.
But on a slightly more important note, you're also now officially a fashion icon.
Am I?
According to the British Fashion Council, we're going to present this award in December to you. And I guess that must be quite a cool thing to happen just before you turn 50 next year.
Yes, it's an honour to receive such an award, especially from the people in your industry.
Yeah.
And I'm thrilled about it.
So what does it mean to you, that word, icon? Do you see yourself as an icon, Naomi Campbell?
No, I don't. I don't. I've actually, when I speak with Linda and Christy, we've never seen ourselves as supermodels either.
Really?
No, it's just labels, but it's an honour to have this label. I mean, I think the word icon means you've just put in your time, put in your years or decades, basically.
Well, you have now. I mean, it is shocking to me, I have to admit, to think that Naomi Campbell is going to turn 50 years old.
I'm so embracing of it, I can't wait.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because some people are really scared.
No, I'm not scared.
Like
I can't wait. I tell people I'm 49, they look at me, they don't believe it. I feel good, and you know, as they say to me, why do you say your age when you don't look it? I'm like, well, you can Google me. So that's the point. I've never been a believer in trying to change the digits. No. But no, I can't wait to get to my milestone of 50. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And if someone had told you when you were first branded one of the world's first
It's a bit odd, I must say, though, when I'm doing a fashion show and there's like my friends, I'm in between my two friends' daughters, but I embrace that too. I think it's great, and I just think, you know, they're giving me a helping hand because I've got to run around and come back down for the finale, and it's all down the steps, and they're like, we'll help you, and I look up and it's daughters of my friends, and I kind of feel that's special in a way because their mothers were embracing of me and helped me when I started modelling and welcoming me as the younger one. So it's like a 360.
So when you started, right, though,
yeah,
as one of these early supermodels in the 90s, if someone had said, Naomi, in 30 years' time, you're still going to be on the catwalk, you're still going to be on magazine covers, would you have believed them? Because at that moment in time, models were young. They had to be in their teens or their 20s.
I don't have a strategy, and I would work and then not work. You would see me, then I would disappear and do something else and come back. That's how I've basically kept. That's just seemed the way of my path, you know, and go off to Africa, come back, do what I felt like doing, and. Always when I would come back, I never ever quit. I would just take time out. And I think you have to take time out for yourself. In life, period. You have to go and do the things you want to do. And so I was blessed enough to be able to do some of those things. I'm still doing the things besides modeling that I like to do. And on the great continent of Africa. So it's like, never thought that far ahead. I don't think that way. I don't think in 30 years will I be doing this or not. I really try to, and have done, enjoy the moment I'm in it, and the people who are with me. Most importantly, that I was enjoying it, and everyone around me is enjoying it too, and on their path, and we're enjoying it together. That's what it was really for me.
Because of course you talk about your work in Africa, and it isn't just your modelling job that has won you this award. It is also all the pursuits, the charity that you have done behind the scenes now for so many years. And I know Africa has been your great passion for so many years. Obviously you had that very close relationship with Nelson Mandela, who described you as like a granddaughter to him. What do you think he would have thought of you winning this award and of all of the work that you continue to do?
That he got through to me. That those sitting at the tables and no words, I understood him. He was definitely, is my hero and always will be. It really struck home to me in 2013 when he left us from the physical world that, oh my goodness, he's no longer here to tell me what to do or guide me or advise me. I'm going to have to go from my own instinct and feeling. And so that's what I'm doing. And it's just incredible to go there. I've taken a few people there this year, and to see through their eyes, like them having an epiphany, just warms my heart, because the narrative and the perception of the African continent is so wrong. And just when I get there, I just feel a sense of freedom and ease and protection of the people that just, you know, you just want to do. And it's not what people think in sense of, I'm picking up starving children. It's not that. That's because very well-educated people with an elegance and a pride and a regal way of a sense of being that's instilled in them for generations and tribes and generations. And the only thing they don't have, like we have, that we sometimes take for granted, is to have the opportunities to learn the skills to progress. That's what they don't have, and that's what we need to share.
Are you happy that Prince Harry and the Duchess of Sussex are planning to spend a portion of every year for the next few years in Africa?
I'm ecstatic. I think Prince Harry and the Duchess, Meghan Markle, are they're rewriting history. And just, you know, they have no idea what they're going to do for the African continent, but they're going to love it. They're going to find such peace there. Little Archie's going to love it. It's amazing. I was so happy when I heard that.
And you have had a close connection with those two boys for some time, Prince William.
Well, I loved their mother.
Yeah.
She was amazing, and she loved Africa. And Granddad, President Mandela, loved Princess Diana very much.
And William actually told the story, Prince William told the story not long ago about Princess Diana's 13th birthday present to him, which involved you and a couple of other supermodels surprising him at afternoon tea. Do you remember that moment?
I do remember that. The way I am is, if he had never said it, I would never say it. It's something that there's certain things you just hold precious, and since he said it, then I will say, yes, that's true. He was so sweet. He was blushing. He came from the school without these women in his home. He was adorable. Adorable.
A dream for most 13-year-old young
men. And Princess Diana was so gracious. I remember she opened the front door. All our drivers thought they were going to collapse. Just like,
amazing. What a woman.
So hands-on.
And Naomi, you have known not just royalty or politicians in other countries. Of course, you've been very politically active in this country as well. And last year, you spent time with Boris Johnson working on, I believe, a project about empowering young women.
Well, I still hope that project is happening, because it's a very important project to do with all the Commonwealth in protecting young girls and making sure they get that education. So even though, yes, I did meet Boris for that particular project, what's important is that project goes and it's green-lighted throughout all that's happening in this political mess in England. That's all I care about.
And he did tweet about that meeting with you and posted a photo of you two together. Obviously, at that point, you didn't know he's probably going to be our next Prime Minister. But what was your impression?
Well, if he's going to be the next Prime Minister, he needs to make this happen, because it's important. You know, I'm someone, when I make a commitment, I stick to it. And he's a Gemini, and I hope he does too.
And what was your impression of him as a leader, as a man?
Well, I found him to be very jolly, very optimistic, a lot of good energy. I mean, it was the first time I met him, so, you know, I'm always optimistic with everyone, unless you change that for me. And I hope that if he is the next Prime Minister, that he'll do good for this country and bring it back to where it should be.
Have you ever met Donald Trump?
Yes.
What do you think of him?
The Donald Trump that I met, he used to go to, come to all our Halloween parties.
He loves models, Naomi. That much we know.
I've said this and I'll say this again. The one time when I started Fashion for Relief in 2005, because it was Hurricane Katrina, New Orleans, which New Orleans was the first state of America that I went to. So I was calling people up to get private donations, and I called him. And I told him, these are the other men that have given donations. And he said he'd match that, and he did. So that's my Donald Trump story.
That's your experience of him,
That's my experience.
Which is all you can base it on, obviously. Now, I have to ask you about your incredible mother, Naomi. Look at this. What a woman. 67 years old, I
Yes.
believe, and modelling this swimwear range.
Amazing.
Firstly, I mean, this woman is a breast cancer survivor.
Yes, she is.
She's an incredible woman in so many ways, other than how she looks. But did this make you proud as a daughter?
Very proud.
Did you ask?
I
did
wrote,
she ask
"Go,
you for
Mum."
advice?
She don't need advice, she gave me advice. Mum does not need it, trust me.
And does it give you quite a lot of hope that actually you can still be modelling in your 60s and possibly later?
No, I didn't think that. I just felt proud when I saw my mother in that picture.
Yeah, and you should.
Yeah.
She is amazing.
And proud because she's been open and speaking about her breast cancer surviving and being in remission from cancer. And I've always believed that's something you have to share because you help other people to come out. I feel when you hold things in, you create a sickness.
Absolutely.
You know, so I'm really proud of her for that.
Now, Naomi, you do look incredible, obviously. It sounds like an obvious thing to say, but one thing I read about you, and I need to know if it's true or not, right, is it true that one day a week you eat nothing? And that's the secret. You do a 24-hour fast one day a week.
It could be more than one day.
Really?
I eat when I feel like it. I don't starve myself.
Yeah.
If I want to do a day of just not eating, I do it. Just do water or juice. Depends how I feel. Like in the heat, sometimes I don't. I just want to do juice. It's too hot. And never planned. It's not so it could be one day a week, it could be 2 days a week. It's just when I feel like it.
And you exercise a lot?
I do. I got into working out 2 years ago. I like it. Like, not so much machines, like circuit training.
That's fun as well, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's not the same. I need to keep doing different things.
Yeah.
And I have a great trainer called Joe that I love working out with. I also work out here at BXR, and I've got kind of a community of trainers that come under Joe that I work around, that work with me around the world when I travel, so I get to keep it up. Mostly also it's good for the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I think that's
It
the most
is.
important thing about exercise, actually. It's psychological.
Even if you can't get to the gym or just have a little space, just walk.
Now, Naomi, you're coming up to this landmark year, of course. You're getting this award in December.
You're more excited about me turning 50 than me turning 50.
Well, no, I'm talking about this award. I'm talking about it's a big deal. I'm not just your birthday. But are you going to be doing it on your own, Naomi? Do you want a person by your side, a man by your side, or are you happily single?
I never discussed my personal life.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Well, look, congratulations. It's going to be quite a party in December, isn't it?
It's going to
Who are you
be-
going to invite?
Oh, I have a lovely list of people. The people that have been in my life, basically.
Well, look, you deserve
Yeah,
it.
the people that have been in my life, that have been there with me through thick and thin, are the people that I want around me. And I'm blessed that I still have those people around me.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
on an
much, Dan.
incredible
Thank
career.
you. Thank you.